Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Cheers to those of you that have your beers.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Power Stroke Jude here with my boy Justin Dow.
What's going on, everybody? Jude here. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Cheers to those of you who have your beers. Did I get that right? I did that as best I could. You guys, this is a sad video. I'm sure everybody knows by now. I mean, this news came out a few weeks ago. But we lost what, in my opinion, is a YouTube legend. He is the person that I first started watching YouTube for. The first person I ever saw was Justin Dow. I was watching him do his walkthrough at O'Reilly's, his walkthrough at AutoZone. He was doing the parts stores. Then I got all excited. He was a tool channel that I liked, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man! This is badass. I enjoy this." He was down to earth. He seemed knowledgeable. He liked beer. He was a really, really cool guy, and we lost him recently. His family. Now, this is nothing to do with me. I will link it in the description. His family has a GoFundMe. It's very close to his goal. I think their goal was close to $6,000, and they're over $5,000 already. So I'll link it in the description to this video. It has nothing to do with me. It's all for his family, probably for his services, for his burial. Man, I was fortunate enough to meet Justin Dow a few times. One day I was driving up to his area, to a Marine base up there, to drop off a kid at a Marine base. It was a distant family member. But we're driving up there, and I told my son Matthew, who at the time everyone knew him as Surfer Dude. He was like 8 or 9 years old, and I'm like, "Hey, this is where Justin lives." And real cocky, he told me, he's like, "Oh, Dad," he's like, "you say he's your friend, so you should call him up." And I was like, "All right." So I had his number, so I didn't know if he would answer. I'd never really called him. I only talked to him a little bit through YouTube. But I called him up, and he answered his phone, and he recognized my number. He must have had it saved, and he's like, "Power Stroke!" And my son's eyes were like, and he was like, dude, for all intents and purposes, man, I may as well have been talking to Tom Cruise. Matthew was so like excited, and he's like, "What are you calling me for, man? What's going on?" I said, "Oh, dude, I'm in your area. I'm dropping off a kid at a Marine base." And he's like, "Oh, dude, if you're out here, you should stop by." So I rolled through. I stopped by. First time I ever met him, he came out, shook my hand. You know, that little man hug, men do. I don't know why we do that, but that's what men do. Chatted it up in his garage for a little bit. The kid that was going into the Marines, Justin took him aside, and I have no idea. I never asked the kid what he said, never asked Justin what he told him, but he pulled him off to the side, and they talked for about 10-15 minutes, giving him some advice. Kid was very attentive, so that was cool. But Justin gave him some life advice, some military advice, I don't know. But I used to enjoy Justin, man. He was such a cool dude. The dude had his demons, but who doesn't, man? We all have our demons. And what's that saying? If you live in a glass house, you shouldn't throw rocks, or something like that. People should really think about that when they're throwing rocks. But I'm not going to get into that now. This is just a tribute video for Justin. He was a great dude. I met him a second time too, or third. Like I said, 2 or 3 times we met up. I went up on a Sunday. My son and I drove up on a Sunday morning. We met up with him. If you guys remember, Justin used to always wear a Cafe 224 hat and a Cafe 224 t-shirt. I should have worn mine because I still have my t-shirt. My t-shirt's dirty, but I still have the beanie I bought. I should have wore that right now, but it's 100 degrees right now. But yeah, we went to that spot, Cafe 224. We drove up there. We had some barbecue. Had a good time. I remember a story. He has it in one of his videos, or I have it in one of mine. I'll look for it if I can find it. I'll add it to this. Hey, one other thing I want to add to this video. I don't know if you're going to see it early in the video, late in the video, if you watch it all the way through. But this snap-on ratchet 7 inches, flex head. It's 1/4 inch, hard handle. Um, when we were there, the second time we were at Justin's house, he asked my son about tools, and my son said, "Oh yeah, I got a bunch of Stanley tools," because at the time, he would go to Ross to buy these action figures, or he'd be there with his mom or his grandma or something. And he tells me one day, "Dad, we got to go to Ross. We got to go to Ross." So I took him, and he's like, "Look," and they had a little small section of tools, but a bunch of Stanley stuff. So I'm like, "Oh man," I'm like, "You need tools? We got to start your toolbox." He's like, "Yeah, I need tools." So that kid, I mean, he must have 100 Stanley screwdrivers because he was young. He always wanted the screwdrivers, and I'm always buying the screwdriver sets. But I bought him some ratchets and chrome sockets and stuff like that too. But he told Justin he had Stanley tools, and Justin's all, "Stanley's, you like Snap-on?" He's like, "Yeah, my dad has Snap-on." He's like, "Well, here," and he gives him this ratchet. He's like, "No, you have Snap-on too." He's like, "Power Stroke, you got one of those?" And I'm like, "No, I don't have that ratchet." He's like, "Yeah, well, your son does." And Matthew was all excited. But I came out to my toolbox, a couple days ago, and well, it might have been a couple weeks ago now. But on my little green table, the one you guys always see me filming on with the macro mat, this was there. And I went in, I said, "Hey man, I'm all, your Snap-on ratchets on my tool cart, and what's going on?" He's like, "Man," he's all, "Dad, I know, I like Justin a lot." He's all, "And I know he was a good friend of yours." He's, "I know you," this is his words. He's, "I know you see him a lot, but I know you used to talk to him on YouTube, and you guys hung out a couple times." He's like, "I think Justin Dow would probably want you to have this ratchet." And my son gave me this ratchet that Justin Dow gave to him. Rest easy, my friend. Rest easy. I kind of lost my train of thought. I forget where I was. But I'm going to put pictures of that day. I mean, I don't have a whole lot. Maybe I have a lot of video footage. Maybe I can do some screenshots from there. But what I was going to say is I remember that day at the video, after we ate our food, Justin knew the people there. He must go there a lot, or often enough that he knew some of the people. But I walked in to the counter where you pick up your food, and I was like, "Hey, who made my food? I need to talk to whoever made my food." And the lady's like, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yes." I'm like, "Yes, you can help me. Whoever made my food, can you please let me know who made it?" And Justin was looking at me like, "Dude, man, you're making a scene." And the guy came up. He's like, "Yeah, man." I prepared your meal. What's going on? I said, "Dude, bravo. That was the best barbecue I ever had in my life. Best barbecue. I live an hour and a half from here, but I will definitely be back." And Justin was rolling, man. He thought that was the greatest story ever. And I'm pretty sure he put that story in one of his videos, or I put it in one of mine. If I can find it, I'll put it up. But man, that was a good time. But we had our meat, our food. It was a barbecue spot. We just chilled. Then we went shopping. We went to I think we went to a Tractor Supply. We went to a Home Depot, Lowe's, Harbor Freight. I know there's a picture of us standing in the back of this Jeep with it open, and you can see all the stuff that we bought that day. He bought more than I did. I probably spent a couple $100, but he probably spent $500 that day. But yeah, we did some shopping. We did some tool shopping, and we both put videos up. Long videos that didn't get a lot of views, but we both put videos up of the time we spent together. But for those of you who ever got a chance to meet Justin Dow, you guys know he had a big heart. Big heart. He wore his heart on his sleeves. That was his problem sometimes. But man, the dude had the biggest heart I know. He'd give you whatever he had just to help you out. So I'm going to end this video. I'm not going to talk too long about it. Put some still pictures in here, maybe with some video footage if I can find some good footage to put up. But remember Justin Dow. Watch his videos, like his videos. He was a good guy, and like I said, we all have our demons. So don't throw rocks if you live in a glass house. And you all know who I'm talking about. And yes, you. That's who I'm talking about. Even if you think I wouldn't be talking to you, you know damn well it's you. Alright, video's over. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Until next time, keep on keeping on. Power Stroke Jew, out. Is ever in Lucerne Valley?
Yes.
Man, Cafe 247, you got to go there. Great atmosphere, better food.
Oh, speaking of
Or
which,
great food, better atmosphere.
I'm gonna put this clip in, but I'm gonna send it to him so he can use it too. I didn't know what he was gonna do. He's like, bro, start filming me. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Roll it.
I'm gonna go inside and talk to the people.
Oh my gosh.
That was phenomenal. Thank you. I want you to make it that exact same way every time you make it. That burger was great.
Oh, you're right. I was like, what's this guy doing?
Did you even, this guy, I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna complain about the food. Because he was like, oh yeah, this place is great, this place is awesome. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, hey, you need to record me. I was like, oh shit, something's wrong, right? So he goes and he goes, hey, I want to talk to you about my burger. Who made my burger? Oh my God. Do that every single time.
Who made my burger? Was you make it? He's like, nah, man, someone in the back. And I'm like, who? He's like, it was one of the cooks. I said, well, tell them to make it like that every single time I come. That thing was awesome.
Awesome, dude. He had me done. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to film it. I started filming. I was like, I know the ownership. What are you doing? You know? And then I kind of peeked in. I was like, I don't know what he's doing. I was like, oh, the owner's getting mad at me if this has gone sideways and I'm still filming, right? So you might have seen a drop off. That was my nerves. Oh, look who it is. Power Stroke Jude. Little Power Stroke. Little Jeep Medic. And your boy. And we're going into... Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again, as always. Thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. And it's Sunday. That means work tomorrow. I know let's not talk about work. Wait.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
All right, everyone, what's going on? My name is Justin. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a walk around in O'Reilly's. We're going to look at some of the tools that they have and the Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again, as always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Cheers to those of you that have your beers